I welcome you once again to the 17th Sunday of the year B. And as I mentioned in the first introduction, that we are called on this Sunday to charity and sacrifice for the needs, the immediate needs of our brothers and sisters. I also mentioned that we are praying so that each and every one of us become generous in helping others. I also thank the Lord for each and every one of us in the little contribution you do in your family, in the community, in the society. I also mentioned that today is a special Sunday. We are celebrating 39 years of singing of the English choir. 39 years. I would like to ask the congregation that it is our turn to sing to the choir. I am the conductor now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, English choir. Happy birthday to you. So the congregation can also sing, you know. So we sang to you because you have been doing a wonderful job for the last 39 years. Congratulations. According to St. Augustine, if you sing, you pray twice. So if this formula of St. Augustine is correct, then actually you are 78 years praying. Not 39, but 78, because you are doubling. So 39 times 2. Again, congratulations for this. These years, there were pioneers. Some of them are alive. Others have gone to the Lord. But we thank them, and we thank their families, and we thank everybody for this great occasion, and all those who have helped you to animate the Christian communities in this cathedral. In the first reading, we heard that a man from a certain village called Bel-Salisha gives 20 loaves to Elisha, and in the gospel, a small boy gives away his little lunch to Jesus. So donations, contributions. This man from Bel-Salisha came to Elisha, who was a prophet. He has men with them, with 20 loaves. And Elisha in turn offered these 20 loaves to his people. Both Elisha and Jesus worked a miracle on those gifts for others. These miracles teaches us so many things. "20 loaves eaten by 100 men. 2 eaten by 5,000 men. The teaching is that material needs are very important in the sight of God, because human beings are both spirit and material. So God is interested in our physical well-being, in life before death, as well as in the spiritual well-being leading to life after death. So this is the symbolism, that the material body we have must be sustained to lead us to the spiritual entity. Now and after that is why in the Lord's Prayer we say, "Give us this day our daily bread." It is not only the Eucharist, but we need also food for the physical body. And that is why Jesus never left out in his prayer to us, the prayer of the Our Father. Each one of us is asking not to go hungry, that we need the daily bread. And we also said, after receiving the daily bread, deliver us from every evil. That after eating this bread, we should be delivered and we should be promoted out of evil to eternal life. And this teaches us clearly that we must be very sensitive as true Christians to the immediate human needs of all around us. The little boy giving away his lunch and the man giving away his bread. A small offering in life that makes big difference. All of us have gifts to offer to others. Material goods, prayers, best wishes, professional support, and so on. What a blessing that you enjoy. And miracles happening continuously and daily in our lives. My dear brothers and sisters, these Sunday readings and the gospel teaches us to be charitable in the love of God, but the love of God manifested in sharing all that God has disposed to us as graces: food, clothing, house, medicine, and so on. The small boy sacrificed his lunch for others. Many of you do so. I know in this town, many of you, with your little salaries, You are caring and feeding the entire family. You have cousins, aunts, relatives, friends in your house. If you go to every family, you find dependents. And these dependents are waiting for what you get out there. Friends, children are sent to your house to go to school because their fathers, their mothers cannot afford, hoping that you will help. And indeed, many of you do that. With the little that you have, may God bless you. You are blessed today, and to continue to do this good work that the Lord has started in you. It doesn't happen in many parts of the world, even among the rich people. They send away people from their families. You have heard recently of America. Trump, he does not want migrants. He does not want poor people. He is saying America is only for the Americans. The other people, out. But some of you, with the little money you have, with the little house you have, you are accommodating relatives, friends, and people. My dear brothers and sisters, you are better than Trump. God bless you. This is the way to go. This is the way to build the community. This is the way to build the society. This is the way to build the church. The small boy was coming with his bread in his hands, following Jesus unknowingly. He got discovered that he has something. Multitude of people were there. The 2 loaves of this young boy made a miracle for 5,000 people. If you help young people in this nation, you help people to go to school, you help people to eat your little food that you suffer for, you help people to sleep in your small tukul, you are making a miracle. And may God bless you. And bless your family. This is a Christian way of behaving, we are told today. You are doing a great miracle. You educate one person, you are educating 2 people, you are educating 5 people, you are feeding 2 people. God will multiply these people into thousands, into 100 good other people. We must get rid of selfish motives. Selfishness is a very dangerous sin. It kills the body and kills the soul of the just. My dear brothers and sisters, selfishness is what is making us suffer. If you share the little you have, one day, this little girl, this little boy, this poor woman will get something that you never know to help you. How many people are suffering in our country today? Sure. Who is helping them? Those with little, like some of you. These people in the street here, konyo where? Who is helping them? The poor people. Those who are going to konyo. Those who they don't go there. They even don't know that people are suffering there. They are You know Today, God is telling us we must take care of each other. We must take care of those around us. One day, a pastor, a priest, a bishop like me was preaching this same thing. And he was telling the congregation, like I do to you today, that please, if a visitor comes to your house and finding food, even in the late hours, give that food to that person. As the pastor was talking, he left the wife preparing a chicken for him in the house. And the wife was doing this job, but she came to the church to listen to the sermon of the husband. After the mass, after the celebration, the fellowship, the prayer, the woman rushed home. The husband remained for the meeting of the pastoral council members. When the woman went home, villagers came from the village of the husband, the aunt and other people. They worked for 2 days. They arrived at the house. They suffered. They were hungry. The woman, believing in the gospel and believing what the husband said, gave the chicken to the poor villagers to eat. So they ate everything. This man, after finishing the sermon and finishing the meeting, he went home. Finding the people, oh, auntie, how are you, and so on, greeted them enthusiastically, welcome, and so on. So he went to his room, removed the shoes, removed the necktie or the collar and everything. Now he went and took a bit of shower, went and sat down and asked the wife if the thing of before can be brought. The wife said, I'm sorry, I am doing something which is not yet ready, but the chicken I gave to the people who came from the village. The pastor grew very angry, and he said, these people did not come for my chicken. Why did you do this? And the woman said, Ya Abuna, Ma, you said this thing in the church. He said, no, I am talking to the people. The words of the gospel should not be started in my house. It should be started with the people. Who are the people? Sometimes this is our attitude. We send our brothers and sisters, we refer them to the UN. Muskida, you are just like this pastor I'm talking about. You refer the suffering people to others and not to ourselves. We are challenged today that all of us can give. All of us can support. All of us can share. The choir, they gave us their voices for 39 years. Just singing to make us happy. And we can do that. We have something to give to others. Singing for us and to the Lord. No one is exempted from charity. No one. Let us not be like this pastor who wanted the people to care for his people. It is our responsibility. It is our duty. The resources we have, how little they are, if they are handled with a charitable heart, they are enough. We have enough food in this country. We have enough food. We have enough resources. But greed. We are dying of greed. We are dying of selfishness. God is making miracles among us. Even in our desperate situation, we still get help and we give help. We don't need to refer our brothers and our sisters to be taken care of by the UN. It is a shame. It is a shame. And it is a shame that our own people, our own relatives who are supposed to eat the chickens in our house, we send them to be taken care of by others. This is not charity. Today, God is calling on each and every one of us. If you share the little you have, you are being blessed, and miracles will happen in your life. There are so many people who are alive today because of charity, because they were helped by others. There are so many others too who are alive today because they help others. If I remember one woman, when I was in primary 6 here, my clothes got torn, and my father was far away, and I was going home crying because I have no shirt. It got torn, and I met this woman who I happened to know, and she said, "Little boy, why are you crying?" I said, "I lost my clothes. It got torn. And my father is in the village, and I'm going to the village to find money to buy clothes." She stopped me and gave me 10 piastres and told me, "Go to buy the clothes and go back to school." When I completed my school and I came back, I found that the woman died. And up to today, if I am a bishop today, it's because of that Asara Gruz of that poor woman. And I'm remembering her in my life, and one time, when I die, I will meet her. So there is always somebody who has touched your life, like this little boy who appeared in front of Jesus with 2 loaves. Don't minimize. Take it. So it is a Sunday of charity. May God touch your heart. And please be compassionate. Be merciful. Be kind. With the little you have, we will make miracles. Take care of your immediate physical needs and those of your neighbors, those of your brothers, those of your sisters. And the Lord, from the little gifts that you offer to one another, heartedly will make miracle to happen in your life. Let us be involved in our well-being. This is the only way to build a strong society, being compassionate to the needs of others. I was imagining, we are said to be around 10 million people in South Sudan, isn't it? 10 or 12 million, I don't know. You kill some, maybe they are now less. If the money of the oil of 1 month is distributed to each and every one of us, all of us will be the richest in the whole world. The money 1 month only, distributed to the citizens. To the citizens, $1 million each, $1 million each. 1 month, it is enough. But because few of us are selfish, that is why you see South Sudanese begging, hungry, sick, without homes, living in the camps. I mean, if you are a Christian, these are values that we should not even talk about. Other nations are millions of people, 100 million, 200 million, yet they take care of each other. We are a few people, and 3-4 people are making us to suffer. Where is your Christian values here? Where is the charity Jesus brought to your life? Where is the compassionate love that Jesus brought to you? That is why I am blessing all those families. Despite the difficulties you have, you are taking care of so many people in your house. God bless you. God bless your effort. God bless your children. God bless your grandchildren. Because you are a compassionate South Sudanese. God bless the gifts you offer every day to the needy in the streets. God bless your family for caring for those who need education. You suffer for them. God bless you. Our choir, God bless you for singing to us. Praise be Jesus Christ.